Hello, gorgeous one. How are you? I'm trusting that today the background noise will be pretty non-existent after my rather noisy transmission from Avebury the other day. I really wanted to bring through a transmission from the stones, as it was such a beautiful day and the energies were really heightened. And even though listening to the transmission it may be distracting, I always know that it's perfect as it is, and the light language is there, so you always receive it and you feel it regardless of what else may be going on in the background. So we find ourselves in pretty intense times. I like to look at that in a positive way, because intensity can bring change, it can bring positive change, and it helps us to access more of ourselves. So we're in Scorpio season, which always brings a level of intensity. It can bring us deep within ourselves. It can bring the subconscious up to the surface. We can do great healing, and just simply getting in touch with other parts of ourselves, we can bring through more light and just upgrade on every level. So we've had the 11/11 portal, and then we've got a super full moon in Taurus coming up, and Uranus is playing a big part in that as well. You know, I don't want to turn this into an astrology video, but there's just a lot going on. And obviously, as you know, we've had the US elections, and so that is bringing up a lot in people. So I'm sure you realize that because of what's happened in the States, that people are being triggered, so potentially it can bring more division, but we've been there before, and I trust that humanity has learned that lesson, and that we can always remember that we are one, that we are one heart, and whatever is playing out there in the world stage is just part of a bigger plan. So it's about really feeling into our hearts, into our soul's voice, and just listening and just accepting it is what things are as they are, and everything will unfold in divine order. That doesn't mean that we sit back and we do nothing. We all have our parts to play. But my point is about keeping ourselves keeping our vibration high, and acting and speaking and being from the heart space. So it's a time when people can be really reactive. We could find people angry and, as I say, divided. So I would like to bring through some light language for you, to bring you back to a place of stillness, back to a place of love and a place of peace, so you can access your own truth, and you can access your light, and then you can ride the waves of what we're all going through with a lot more ease. And it's always good just to remember that we're not alone in this, but we're all going through this. We all have our own part, so none of us are really alone with it. So if you wake in the night like I do, or you're not sleeping right now, it's just coming to a point that that's just the way it is, and this will pass. So take a nice long deep breath and exhale through your mouth. Close your eyes if that feels good for you. And for all of these transmissions, you can sit quietly, or you could lie down, and you can listen to them more than once. It's always very good actually to listen a few times, because then you can access a deeper level of release and healing. Okay, let's go. Marta kaheto echimala hole ture sava keshimikando tu. Ipala keton ertasai anachuntin salvurit. Am in oriensal ko kakasho. Ushmalataya naturai. Hachute ala koshovai anela mortikanatiat. Heton trasal corries voloman et chobalan et sikovorta malino tortasa. Ha, isukata ishuna. Ishukomolean sol halvikol alenit sol emiliki alat shukikabaskuti. Shutis vilhin hisvan honsmal har. Hayon cortis male. Husha hinat hayonokala tor vesimonachi. Har nosval montiko popartus. Manichukalo tikoravatsalin chuntaramansi. Hushmelikon salvar tokan. In shirvos fal kun shim onhirat aikon ish mar an oti ahalo. Nikalo shokarasel kinkortas men hito shai. Artus fikam inochi pokai an askutir nalan yoha ing haman enat ukan enat shua hikur toskal shuha as el akon in. Ni an ho in hu ir ta hol an sha ho kharitu salinatu him hard to kanet shukur to sal har usbilham on in shuka iman ir toskal hel ar to sai on shivo sai on ush am ir tatan mina chukar toskal ortu hor es va an ush im irtat khamean sholat sonkal on irtan in ochiba ur Hur emasel arte acha lonsel karnotshal ikshalomon etu asham etu arte kosham. Min arkotat arto ay achan. Im on at kirtan ochan ish ukir on al on tam. Mikan urtik a inchu itira a otir on al in ay on she otan. Gilat kortat e achay o. On eko o tai ash, shartasha ash, kushmarta burtian yal on machai, bakar o turve an shirmons, makshin eska tan enshur. Sending you this transmission with love, may you go and be in peace. Is to let you know I have a couple of workshops coming up. One is a light language activation class online. Did I say online? Online. And an online love in relationships course. I'll post details of both of them below. If you're interested in joining, just please get in touch. And also to let you know that I now have 2 light language essences that are available. One is the Ascension Essence, and the Love Essence has just been released this week. I'll send you the links. I'll put the links below as well. If you have any questions about them and how they are already helping people, you know how to reach me. Sending you all lots of love, and I'll see you very soon.